Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the MJ Innocent Podcast. My name is Moonwalker Tanya, and I am your host. All right, so before I begin, I would like to announce that we have 4 moderators on the channel. So say hello to your moderators: Moonwalking Kingdom, MJFE, Brantley, and Christy. Yes, congratulations to the 4 of you, and yeah, so to everyone who writes comments on here, be good. Because even though I can remove comments, yeah, I do trust them to help me run the channel. All right. So I have wonderful news for you guys. I actually never thought this day was going to happen, to be honest with you. And at first I wasn't sure if I was happier when this person left YouTube or when MJ Not Innocent was removed from YouTube. Now, the difference is this person who I'm going to be discussing in this video chose to leave YouTube. Thank you. But I wish I could tell you it's Roxanne, but unfortunately I can't. I really hope she's removed from YouTube eventually, but yeah. Anyway, this person who left is someone who has been lying on Michael on YouTube for 7 years, and he has also harassed real MJ fans and even the Jackson family. And the reason why he does this is because he hates it when people do not believe his story. Now, I know I pretty much gave it away by saying that, but I am happy to announce that the evil YouTuber who has left is an American scheme. Yes, you heard me correctly. Or as I call him, an American scam. I have also called him the king of projecting. Because that's basically what his channel is, basically. And for those of you who have no idea who John is, well, first of all, you have no idea how lucky you are. And number 2, just watching his videos, like, it makes you feel like a genius, to be honest with you, because his stupidity is laughable. And yeah, sometimes I can laugh at his stupidity, and sometimes it's just cruel the way he treats people. But I'm just thankful that we're finally done with him. Now, people have told me in the past that he has left YouTube and came back, but the difference is this time he canceled his internet. So I am pretty sure that he's gone for good. Some people are upset about it just because they love to laugh at his stupidity. But other than that, he is like the kind of toxic YouTuber that we just don't need on this platform, It's like all he was rude all the time. All he did was scream into his camera and then just cursed a lot. Diana Ross this, Diana Ross that, blah, 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 blah. Smokey Robinson, blah, 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 blah. It was nothing new. And then he would be like, you fucking losers. And that's pretty much what it was. That he really didn't bring anything decent to YouTube, And obviously, he told me that he does not believe in polygraph tests. Of course he doesn't. And he also doesn't believe in DNA tests. And I said, well, you want to know why you don't believe in DNA tests? Because it would prove that your story is bullshit. That's why. Yeah. Oh, and the funny, here's something else kind of funny that he does. He always likes to say that MJ fans are stealing from Michael, whether if they do channels, people like Matt's FTR or MJ Fangirl, Moonwalking Kingdom, Thom Lexi, let's see who else, MJFE. He even said that about me. And Teresa loves Michael Jackson and Harry Styles. Like, he went after all of us. But here's the thing. I said, John, I don't make money off my channel. And here's the funny part, you guys. Then he replied saying, okay, well then you're stealing from Michael Jackson by making friends in the community. Okay, well then based on that logic, then I guess I was also stealing from my school district when I was making friends at school. Okay, so apparently when I joined the MJ community, I wasn't supposed to make friends. Stupid. So stupid. Yeah, so, I mean, in situations like that, I can laugh at him, but when he lies on people and he's so disrespectful, that's the part that I just can't laugh at because, I can tell that people like him, like, he obviously has issues that he's not willing to deal with. And he has mentioned how he copes with stuff on his channel, basically drugs and stuff. But that's part of the reason why I wish people would stop listening to society when they say that men should just be the tough guys, not be emotional, just, keep everything bottled up. And if you really want to know how bad that can end up, check out my second channel, the John List Podcast. That case is a perfect example of what happens if you keep your emotions bottled up instead of dealing with it. Now, am I saying that an American scam could possibly end up as John List one day? Well, I hope not. But, yeah, and to be fair, I don't know if he's like that off YouTube or if it's just like a character he plays, but that's definitely not good if he's like that in real life. And I've always been the kind of person that tries to have hope that people can change, but, he's not going to change, especially if he keeps getting high all the time and all this other stuff. The only thing I do hope is the fact that when he takes care of his father, I hope he does a better job of taking care of him than he does of treating people. Because otherwise, I would be very concerned. But I do know that when you are caring for somebody, you are supposed to, follow up with nurses and doctors and stuff. So, all you can do is hope. So, anyway, yeah, I'm very happy about this, and also, let's see, there was one thing that I wanted to share, but it was about a certain individual who Matt used to be friends with, but I'm not going to, just for safety reasons. But let's just say John would always call everyone pedophiles and losers and stuff like that. But the thing is, let's just say one of my friends actually found evidence and John tried to take credit. Pathetic. Yeah, so anyway, John also tried to say that I was a pedophile, which is not true. And he also tried to say that I was a bitch. Let me clarify. I'm not a bitch, but I'm not afraid to be one. So there is a difference. Yeah, if you disrespect me, then yes, I am going to be a bitch right back to you. Anyway, there were also times where, and Matt even mentioned about this too, that usually when John would check out someone's channel, he doesn't watch the videos. He'll look at the titles of the videos, or he'll maybe watch maybe 5 or 10 seconds of the video and then just say the whole thing is crap. And here's the thing. It's I've been in those situations where people try to ask me questions regarding certain videos that I made, but the funny thing is the answer is actually in the video, and it's not that long. So, yeah. I try not to hold it against people. Thankfully, it doesn't happen often. But anyway, I remember there was one video he tried to criticize, and the problem is, instead of focusing on the topic of the video, he was complaining that my video was shaking a little bit. And just so everyone knows, it is something that I cannot control. I have tried different things to try to prevent the videos from shaking as much. I think it is working so far. But, you know, I do my best. Well, the problem is, whenever John checks out videos, he finds something to complain about that has nothing to do with the video, which, in my opinion, is his way of just saying, like, I don't know how to fight back, so I'm just going to find something to complain about. So, it's really pathetic. But the funny thing is, he was like, "You're so stupid, you can't go and buy yourself a tripod so your camera doesn't have to shake." Well, first of all, only one other person has complained about it. And secondly, a few months ago, John was doing a live stream, and his camera was shaking worse than any of my videos ever did. So, I finally got some payback. Let's check it out.
Shaking, she's got some kind of fucking medical problem and shit. Just wow! What a dick.
Yep.
I hope this fucking shows that part and shit, right? And,
Hey man, pause the video. Pause the video.
huh?
See how he's shaking? That's not us. That's him. He has like some kind of medical problem and shit. So you're so stupid. You can't even get a fucking tripod. Payback, bitch.
Yeah, and I'm not going to say who John also did this to, but he would also make inappropriate comments on a certain fan. And I was afraid that he was going to do it to me too. So that's actually part of the reason why I don't show myself on camera, and also because I'm very self-conscious about how I look. I'm actually not too happy with the way I look, but, you know, what can you do? So I'm very thankful that John is gone. You know, I feel like a lot of stress has been removed from everything, you know, like, it's like I'm lost for words, literally. So, to an American Scam, you know, you were a very rude, disrespectful jerk. You know, I will definitely not miss you. And I don't know how you can sleep at night when you treated people so badly. You know? But, unlike the MJ haters, we want proof before you expect us to just believe you. Diana Ross is not Michael Jackson's actual mother. And Smokey Robinson is not Michael's father either. I mean, to really prove how stupid John is, like, you know, on the History album, that song DS, John literally said that the DS stood for Diana and Smokey. And then on the back of the Bad album, he said there's something written like, let's see, what was it? AMIDS. And then John said that stood for Am I, Diana, and Smokey. I mean, I swear, like, wow. Yeah, so John, get help, you know, and lay off the pot, which I know he's not going to do. But anyway, at least we don't have to deal with his harassment anymore, and yeah, we can all feel safer on here now. I still feel bad for his father, but hopefully the doctors and nurses check up to make sure everything's fine. So, to an American Scam, yeah, I'm glad you're gone, and you will not be missed. All right. I will see you in the comments.